NCADD presents Prevention Power Hour. This Prevention Power Hour is a community telehealth presentation for Friday, May 15th from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. That is right, 1 hour of prevention power. We are inviting you and your family to join in with us. If you like this video, we invite you to give us a thumbs up, follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel. All of our social media handles are at NCADD-GDA. Also, while we are at home, we are in quarantine during this COVID-19 pandemic, we wanted to make sure that we are still here for you, that you see us as a resource in terms of prevention of substance abuse as well as treatment and recovery. This Prevention Power Hour is in conjunction with National Prevention Week, which is May 10th through May 15th, and each day there is a specific prevention theme. So we will make sure that we are here for you to bring you information, education, and awareness in a fun and interactive way. We are going to be showing you throughout this video how we are going to play our version of Family Feud, which is the prevention way. Let me introduce to you who our prevention team is. It is myself, Lauren Stovall. It is Karen McWilliams. We have Patricia Pat Jones on the line, Terry on the line, Latanya Felder, the prevention man, Gerald Wade, Carl Diabru, and Jessica Mims. We are the NCADD prevention team. And so today we are going to be talking to you about preventing underage drinking and alcohol misuse. So let's go ahead and get started.
So the question has been asked before, why do teens drink? The stresses of teenage life also play a role in alcohol use. Teens may drink to cope with trouble at home, failing grades, anxiety, and stress from new responsibilities. While some teens drink alcohol for fun, others view it as an escape from their problems. Using alcohol to relieve stress may increase a teen's risk for developing alcohol problems.
Excellent. So now we're going to talk about some of the underage drinking myths and facts, because there are a lot of them that are out there. So some people say, I can sober up quickly by taking a cold shower or drinking coffee. Is this fact or is this myth? In actuality, on average, it takes from 2 to 3 hours for a single drink to leave the human body. Nothing can speed up the process, including drinking coffee or taking a cold shower or walking it off. So that is a myth. You cannot sober up quickly by taking a cold shower or drinking coffee. It has to work its way out of your system.
All right.
Hey, so again, welcome everyone to Prevention Week, Day 2. I am the Prevention Man, will be your co-host for Prevention Family Feud. How you guys feeling today?
Great.
Wonderful.
That is good. So we're going to be talking about preventing underage drinking and alcohol misuse. You guys ready to talk about that?
Let's do it.
Yes.
Okay, let's start off with a question. So here are the instructions for everyone, and this is an example of how we'll play the game this Friday when the whole entire community will be allowed to come in, weigh in, and answer these questions.
And win prizes.
To win, yeah, prizes. Thank you, TP.
Yeah.
So I have a chat box, and just put something in that chat box, and you can answer as many, you can give as many responses as you want to. You have 1 minute only to answer, and we'll sort out the details. You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Great. Okay, I love your enthusiasm. So what is a standard alcoholic drink? 5 possible answers. What is a standard alcoholic drink? What is a standard? What's the size of a standard alcoholic drink?
Mim said 12 ounces of wine.
12 ounces of wine? Not on the board.
Okay.
She's close though. She's really close.
Oh.
That 12 ounce?
She knows the answer. She just put that up there.
Make it real easy. Number one answer is 12 ounces of beer. I'm gonna give points to K-Mac as well as Mims. She said 12 ounces of wine. There's 12 ounces of beer. That's number one, 35 points for each. Clock is still ticking. Keep going, folks.
Oh.
What is a standard alcoholic drink?
Oops, that went to Jessica. Sorry.
40 ounce.
Ah,
Nope, not on my board. Red Goose. That's somebody's standard, but it's not on my board. 8 ounce. Okay. TP is 8 ounce. You're on the board, TP.
Woo!
Okay.
Oh, somebody's excited.
Don't hide your excitement.
That is too funny.
Okay, 15 more seconds.
1 point. LT said 1.5 OZs of liquor.
On the board, LT 1.5 of liquor. That's number 4. And you have 14 points.
Mm-hmm.
TP said 1.5 ounces of liquor. 14 points for TP.
read, Karen. Read, Karen.
2 glasses. Yeah, not on the board. Okay. So, Mims and K-Mac winning that round have a tie, 35 points each. Trying to be generous and nice today.
How many points did I get?
TP, you got 14 points.
Okay, thank
All right, okay, because we have to put you in timeout.
You can't do that to Highland Park.
you. That's right.
Okay.
And then 2
What-
glasses of wine. But Karen got 8 ounces of malts. I know what she's trying to say.
So what is
Malt
a
liquor.
standard alcoholic drink? Number 1, 12 ounces of beer, 35 points. Number 2, 8 ounces of malt liquor. Number 3, 5 ounces of wine. Number 4, 1.5 ounces of liquor. And number 5, 1 frozen / jelly shots.
Jello shots. Huh?
Jello shots. Okay.
I wonder why some people knew about that.
About Jello shots?
Yeah.
Let's research that. So here's a quick bonus question. Are you ready?
Yes.
In which place are you told to keep quiet, TP?
Uh-oh.
Church.
In which
Church.
place are you told to keep quiet?
Church.
Who said, okay, Carl said church, not on my board.
Oh.
The good one though, school, not on my board. NCADD, work, not on my board. I'm sorry, church, Carl, you're right. Place of worship, looking for one word. You're right, Carl.
Karen, I keep sending that to you. Sorry.
Yeah, I wish you would, because I'm trying to win here.
I'm trying to help you.
Because, first.
Doctor's office, I'll give you points for that, Jess.
You got to be quiet in the doctor's office?
Yes,
The
in the
answer is
hospital,
Oh, in the hospital.
in the waiting room.
In the
hospital. No,
And scream.
And ain't
No,
nobody
no.
quiet at no funeral now. Come on.
okay. Carl said,
Cause y'all ain't say library.
In the birthing room, okay.
Lauren, that's the number 1 answer, library.
Oh, is it? I ain't even playing, but come on now.
But how come
Uh-uh.
it's not going to everybody? Now, this is Hallelujah.
Make sure that your tab says to everybody, Karen.
Listen, look, my stuff has been going to everybody, and all of a sudden, see what I'm saying about you doggone in the zone, people.
Are you finished with those questions?
Okay, answers up. Time is up. Answers up. Time is up. No more answers. Doctor's office, I gave Mims credit for doctor's office for hospital. And that was number 3. So she was winning that round at 25 points. I'm sorry. Lauren won the round, 35 points.
She ain't even playing.
So you have
She's not
library.
even on the board.
And I put
Library.
library, but LaTanya keeps taking my stuff, and nobody
Move
can
it.
see it.
Oh, you did say library
Yes, I did.
before Lauren said it?
Yes.
Did you write it in there like I just did? So I got the points. Give me
I
here.
did, but it keeps going to Latanya because she keeps messing around with my board, and I
So you
can't.
have library, you have
Give
library,
it to her
movie
because I'm
theater.
generous and kind.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Because I wasn't really playing anyway. But go ahead.
Right, because we
Come
didn't
on, Gerald.
take it down
Give
today.
us the stuff.
Library, movie theater, hospital, place of worship, and classroom. You want school? Terry says school. So Terry, let's see, 35% school.
Jessica said it first.
Lauren won that round. No, Terry won that round.
Here, whatever.
Won that round.
You got to give Karen points because she's right. She did send library before.
Oh, she did? 35 points?
What if you thought it first?
Gotta type it, Pat.
Okay. Mr. D, prevention fact, please.
Well, I actually have 2 quick facts. 4 out of 10 had drunk beer, wine, spirits, or liquor before the 21st birthday. And 1 of those 4 had driven after drinking the alcohol.
Wow.
Lauren? Oh, I'm sorry, LT.
There are some things that you can experience as a youth. All of our bodies are different with the way that we actually consume alcohol, right? So if you are a woman, I don't want to go into some of the questions, but binge drinking is one of those things where you drink excessive amounts, right? And then so for women, if you drink 4 drinks or more, that is binge drinking for you within an hour designated time period. And for a man, it would be 5. So we just want to let you know that people who drink alcohol are more likely, especially youth and young adults, are more likely to experience absences from school or failing grades. They also will have a tendency to be more aggressive, so that can lead to more fights and lack of participation with their group activities. Not only that, connecting with the driving portion, people can be arrested in youth, teenagers that are driving can be arrested for driving or hurting someone while they are driving, DUIs. Also, you can suffer from hangovers or illnesses that's affecting your brain. You also can make bad choices, which could lead to the transmission of sexually transmitted diseases or unplanned pregnancies and things of that nature. And then also there are higher risk of homicides and suicides. And especially during the time that we're in right now, COVID, a lot of people are using alcohol and other drugs as medicating themselves. So we need to be really careful with that because it can lead to more homicides and suicides. Also, it disrupts the youth's normal growth and their sexual development because they're growing up until the age of 25 years of age. And then finally, one of the things that it can do through alcohol poisoning is it can actually take you out of here. It can kill you.
Okay, thank you so much. Oh, Boogie.
I think it's important that everyone who is watching, that they know that we are not here to tell you what to do either way, but to give you information so that you can make the best decision for yourself. When you have information, you have power. And so as it relates to underage drinking, so that's anyone who is under 21, under the age of 21, your brain literally cannot handle the responsibility that is alcohol and that is drinking, your brain or your body. And so did you know that your brain is not even fully developed until the age of 25? The legal drinking age is 21. So there's that information. Your brain, again, cannot handle it. And I want to hone in again that drinking is a responsibility, just like driving is a responsibility. And so there are some things that your brain, when you are under the age of 21, that you will not be able to fully understand and comprehend in terms of actions and your behavior when you are putting in alcohol into your body. So the more information that you have, you can make the best decision for yourself.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
You guys so much. So moving to the next question. And again, I want to remind everybody about this Friday, May 15th, an opportunity to play Prevention Family Feud with us. Look for the flyers, look for the Zoom link. We're going to have prizes, we're going to have fun, and you don't want to miss out on that. Next question, 10 possible answers. What are symptoms of alcohol poisoning? What are symptoms of alcohol poisoning? You guys have 30 seconds. An overdose. Not on the board. Dizziness. Ooh, those are really good.
If
Weakness.
it's not on the board, something wrong with your board, man.
Okay, vomiting. Number 3, 17 points. Vomiting is on the board. LT.
What about diarrhea?
That's a good one, Pat.
Dehydration.
Yeah,
Yep.
Oh, that was really good.
I'll type that in there for you, Karen.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm not getting that.
La Tunta.
Go back up, Pat. Go back. Scroll back up on your chat box, Pat. Scroll up.
Violence. Violence.
Yeah. I can't put the answers down. I'm already getting beat up, so I just okay. Come on.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, time is up. So I saw 1 vomiting.
What about weakness?
Vomiting, LT. Weakness. Okay, so here they are. Number 1, confusion.
Mm-hmm.
Difficulty remaining conscious.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, vomiting. Number 4, seizures. Number 5, trouble breathing. Trouble breathing.
Okay.
Number 6, slow heart rate. Number 7, clammy skin. Number 8, dulled responses, such as no gag reflex. Number 9, extremely low body temperature. And did someone say death?
I did.
Okay, LT got that wrong. She wants 2, 10 points, death. Okay.
Confusion in there.
Yeah, confusion was
Number 1.
number 1. Confusion was number 1.
That's my point.
Question, 3 possible answers.
That's my point.
What is an alcohol blackout? What is an alcohol blackout? 3 possible answers.
Ooh, a serious issue.
Passing out. Okay. Now remembering. Hey, Mac, you're in the house. Number 1 answer, not remembering. Gap in a person's memory during time they were drinking. Number 1 answer. K Mac, you have 19 points.
Oh, Katie Mack.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I know about alcohol.
And it's our experiences that we help people with. So, you know, we never push back against anybody. We all bring to the table a wealth of knowledge, and our experience is one that we can share with other individuals always.
Amen.
Okay. Are you finished with that round to give all the answers and counts for it?
Yes, I am. Only answers I was able to make out in a short period was K Mac. She won around 19 points. Number 1, gap in a person's memory during time they were drinking. Number 2, brain does not create memories for these events as they are happening. That's number 2. Number 3, waking up the next morning and not knowing anything you did or said.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like in the memory, that is a alcoholic blackout.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. D?
Oh, wow. You got me one more time, huh? Let me see.
It's almost
Oh,
I would help you out, Mr. D, but you beat me up last time.
no, that's all good.
All right.
Underage drinking leads to numerous physical, mental, and social issues because children and teens are still maturing. Even one alcoholic drink can stunt or prevent crucial development within the brain, the body, and ongoing drinking episodes and binge drinking can also lead to large-scale problems and lifelong consequences.
That's a good one.
All right, LT, a short one.
I'll do a real short one. Men and women both can affect the outcome of an infant. So fetal alcohol syndrome is something that you get when you drink too much alcohol, and women can get it, and it will lead to low birth weight in the children. But men, the father, the one who is giving the seed, can also affect a child with fetal alcohol syndrome by their genetic material that they pass on. So it is beneficial for both the father and the mother not to drink alcohol so that they do not pass fetal alcohol syndrome to their child.
Okay. El Boogie.
I think it's important to note that during this time of COVID-19 and this pandemic, that alcohol sales have risen literally by, I believe, 50%. And so that is very alarming. And so what it says to us while we notice that liquor stores are still open is it's a question of, are liquor stores considered an essential business? And so the fact that they remain open is something for us to consider. Again, this is about getting information. This is about educating ourselves. And so I think our perception, and parents, I'm talking to you, but I think our perception about alcohol is going to make a big difference on how we use alcohol. And then parents, making sure that you have that dialogue and that conversation with your children so that they understand the responsibility of alcohol and understand how you can go from use to misuse. And so again, it's all about gaining information. And during this time, we want to make sure that we are building up our immune system with things that are good and not weakening them with things that can potentially be harmful to them and putting poisons and toxins into our body, but rather nourishing things that are going to be good for our body.
Okay. I want to thank everybody for spending time with us this Prevention Power Hour. Thank you, participants.
Woo-hoo!
To hanging out with you guys tomorrow, as well as this Friday, when the whole entire community will be allowed to participate. We'll have prizes. We're going to have fun, big fun, and have a lot of things to talk about on Friday when we cover mental health and suicide prevention. Thank you so much.
That mental health is going to be covered by two presenters that we have, Mr. Solomon and Miss Norrell H. Both of them have 15 plus 30 years of experience, but we want to let you guys know to join us on a Zoom link. That Zoom link is https://msu.zoom.us/J as in jump, / and the numbers are 98679787342. And remember, the Zoom password is capital letters NPW 2020. That's National Prevention Week, NPW 2020. Join us on Friday, 3 to 4 p.m.
Thank you, LT. El Boogie.
And so again, we want to thank all of our sponsors for today. Again, NCADD, one of the major sponsors, as well as Detroit Wayne Integrated Health Network, DWIN, and of course, SAMHSA, Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. As always, if you enjoyed this video, we encourage you to share, to give it a thumbs up, to follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel. All of our social media handles are NCADD-GDA. And again, make sure to invite your family, your friends to our NCADD's Prevention Power Hour, which is Friday, May 15th. We're going to start off promptly at 3 p.m. You have an opportunity to win some e-gift cards and, of course, be in the fellowship in a fun and interactive way of our version of Family Feud, the Prevention Way. We'll see you then.
And go with me.